Let's see how I feel on the baby. Oh God, I don't have a lot of room on this thing.
And then just watch the throttle. It's a little, it's touchy.
Okay.
You'll get it.
Hell yeah, dude, and a heated seat. Oh, I can already tell I like the other one much better. That's what I did. Oh, this backrest though. A lot more wind on this one, Jesus. Dude, that one is amazing. It's so good. Oh yeah, they do. No, but that's good. That's good. She doesn't like to drive super slow. So when you get a chance, bang off like the first 3 gears at full throttle. It sounds so good. And that transmission is great. The only thing is, when you come to a stop, make sure you're not accidentally giving it a little gas, because it was really jerky downshifting, because I was giving it like 5% throttle and I didn't even realize it. But if you just take off the gas completely, it's super smooth downshifts for you, and then you just go and upshift again. Yeah, this one isn't too bad, but I'd have to adjust the backrest. But this one doesn't ride too bad at all. I just like how even like never riding one of these things, so you can just like 2 seconds of instructions and you just jump on and do it. They're so easy. Which I know that's kind of the point, but I really enjoy it. That one is so fun, dude. And how comfy is that fucking thing? It's like, that thing is incredible. I hope we go through those roundabouts again. I want you to feel the handling on that thing. Oh yeah, I see the handlebars are a little bent. Yeah, it feels okay, but it's not great. I like the brakes a lot better on the F3. The brake pedal on the F3 I like a lot better, but maybe this one's just worn out a little bit because it's a demo. Yeah, this is a great idea. I love this. Oh yeah, this CVT is super easy to get used to. Alright, first corner in the Ryker. Skirt! Oh, I know. That's why I hit the horn, because I just went to hit the paddle shift and I'm like, oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, this one's easy to ride with one hand too. Dude, the steering on that F3 is so much easier. That power steering, this thing I had to like manhandle it through that corner at the light, because it's all manual steering. But I mean, it's still good, but that one is just fucking Cadillac on 3 wheels. And I like that one because it feels like you're driving like a luxury comfy thing, but it's still the sport model. It's not the super squishy touring. That one, the one that you're on, is like perfect spec for me. I want the sportier handling, but I still want some of the tech features and stuff, and that has everything I want. hope we get another straightaway so I can hear you rip it. Although, after riding the bike you're on now, I'm kind of curious what a regular F3S feels like. Because there's some people that get the sportier F3S and then just, you know, do some aftermarket bags on it and put a windshield and go cruise. I don't think I ever have. Oh. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's only 12 after 4. Dude, okay. So, for around town, this thing's actually pretty cool, but it fucking blows compared to the F3 Limited. It's fun, but it's not blowing me away. That one blew me away. Well, the Rykers, I mean, you know, they're cheaper. They don't have the same kind of suspension. They don't have the same power steering. They don't have the same engine. They don't have the same transmission. Like, they're just, you know, a little cheaper. But, I mean, if all I was going to do is zoom around town and go to the Duck and stuff, I mean, this would be fine. I'm not uncomfortable on this thing at all. I just don't like it as much as the F3 Limited. The F3 Limited, I felt like, even though I was only on it for like 15 minutes, I feel like I could sit on that bitch all day. With that backrest, dude. And I hope the mic actually works and the video can hear my voice at least decently clearly. But yeah, this Ryker's fun. It's cool. It's decently comfortable, but it's definitely not for me. Because you can get this one new for like 10 grand at the end of the season, and then the one you're riding, I've seen some online with pretty low miles, like used 2021, 18 grand. 18 grand for that with a few miles on it. Sign me the fuck up. But I can definitely see why people like these Can-Ams. This is fun. It's different, but it's still fun. You know? Which one is she riding? Is she on the RT? She's cool. She's like, yeah, I'm glad you guys are keeping up when I wanted to go over the speed limit. I'm like, I'm not going 28 miles an hour through 3 different cities. Just go. Yeah, oh, and that's the thing that pisses me off. Like, whenever you're at a bar with friends, and they're like, oh, I'll just follow you back. And it's like, okay. And then they end up, like, 3 miles behind you. It's like, well, I thought you said you were going to follow. I'm like, well, I drive exactly the speed. It's like, no, if you follow me, you follow me. Otherwise, you're on your own. Figure it out. I'm going to drive how I want to drive, and you either keep up or you don't. Yeah, I'm not going to drive 38 miles an hour in a 45 like people do on Green Bay Road just because I want you 2 feet away from my bumper. Like, get your ass in gear and drive like an adult. This is a pretty ride. I've never really ridden around here. Well, I know you have. Well, you've been everywhere. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I didn't realize we went so far north. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Yeah, I know where we are now. I wasn't even paying attention to what roads we were turning on. I was just following her. God, I hope you get a chance to give it some sauce. It's fucking fun banging through those gears, dude. Hell yeah. Stop a little lunch at Cornicione's. What? Did you bang through a gear? Oh. Yeah, I think with me, I shifted it at like 6,500 or something. It pulls pretty good. It's not fast, but it's quick. Because I think with that engine on the F3 Limited, I think it's like 5 flat 0 to 60. So it's maybe, you know, a few tenths of a second slower than my Harley was. So I mean, it moves, but it's not a race car or anything. Yeah, this thing, I noticed this thing's a lot more squirrely on the road. Like, I can feel it, like, moving side to side a little more than the bigger one. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, you know, I don't know if somebody hit a bump and, like, tweaked the steering or something. So maybe the alignment's a little off. I mean, it feels fine. Yeah, it doesn't track straight. If I let go of the handlebars, it goes, maybe it is straight, I don't know. But I just noticed it's a little more twitchy, probably because it's lighter and doesn't have power steering. But it's fine. I want to ride that one again. But it was also kind of cool, we're the only two people that showed up, so we're not riding with a bunch of strokes. You know, because when you do rides like this, I always think there's going to be like some guy that's like 90 years old and doesn't know what's going on, and then there's going to be a young couple, and then his girlfriend wants to ride it, but then doesn't follow instructions, and then everybody's getting pissed off because we're waiting for other people. But if it's just me and you, we're fine. It's so fun. This is amazing. Like, even though I don't like this one as much, I'm still having a good time. Man, this little 900 screams. Actually, I really don't mind the CVT. It's smooth and fine. Yeah. The other thing I'm really happy about is we got some clouds, and even though it's warm outside, I'm not sweating my ass off. It actually feels good. I was gonna say, if you wanna hang back a little bit, like go down to second and then slow down and then just punch it, since we got a straightaway. Yeah, hang back and rip through a couple gears so you can feel wide open throttle. It sounds like an old Porsche. Doesn't it? It sounds so good. It's like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, so maybe this isn't a full hour ride. It's only 4:24. But still, we went out for, what, 40 minutes? The other thing I noticed about this one, my hand goes numb. My fingers went numb on this throttle, but it didn't on the other one. Well, thicker, and also this one, because of the suspension and no power steering, I think this one has more vibration coming through the bars. It's not bad, but I can feel it in my hand. That one, I didn't feel anything in my hand at all. But no, this was a really good experience. I really like this, and I think if I buy another vehicle, it'll definitely be one of these. Well, one of those, the one you're on. I also like the Goldwing, but I really like I really like that F3 Limited. That thing's fucking fun. And can you imagine how comfy that would be for somebody sitting passenger? I mean, just not worrying about tipping over and having all that room. Alright, yeah, we're going back. I just want to rip it. Hell yeah. Parking brake, ignition off. Done.